global warming occurs,
Louder.
icebergs will melt and sea levels will rise, which causes floods on Earth, and this would be a big impact on humankind.
This will be a terrible disaster
This would be a terrible disaster
for
for humankind. Firstly, this would cause the loss of life, and secondly,
for example,
people drowning.
people drowning, millions would,
Millions will lose their lives.
yes,
And secondly, this will cause the loss of infrastructure. For example, if floods happen, our highways will be flooded and be destroyed by the flood.
okay,
So in conclusion,
wait, not good enough. So, what are the steps that we need to take to mitigate this disaster
so what are the steps
that we can take
to
mitigate
mitigate
this
this
disaster?
disaster? So the steps are planting more trees.
Number one,
Number one, planting more trees. This is because trees give oxygen to us,
Deforestation.
and
and
the carbon dioxide from us will go to trees,
will be absorbed by the trees.
be absorbed by the trees.
The temperature of the earth
The temperature of the earth will cool down. This.
yes, and this will help to avoid icebergs
icebergs to melt and
from melting.
and prevents floods,
Which I mentioned earlier.
earlier.
The second step,
The second step, we can minimize the use of vehicles that pollutes the air.
okay, continue. Example.
We can example like cars and motorcycles. We can maybe use public transport.
Louder.
Can maybe use public
We
transport.
should use public transportation. Louder.
We should
Use
public transportation
whenever possible.
whenever possible, so we can avoid global warming to happen. As I said,
By reducing the number of vehicles on the roads,
by reducing the number of vehicles on the road,
we can continue.
we can avoid global warming from happening, as I said earlier. So, third,
What else can we do?
we should stop open fire burning,
Okay.
because the fire releases gas that will heat up the earth. We should
We should. Instead of burning, we should. What should we do?
we can bury it underground.
Bury, yeah. We can bury.
We can bury it underground so it doesn't really so the earth is not polluted.
So that it doesn't release what? Release smoke.
Because if we
So that
so that it
Yeah.
In conclusion, we have to do activities.
Louder.
We have to do activities that
We have to do.
we have to do activities that would save our environment.
Because
Because the environment is the reason why we live comfortably on the earth, and if we don't protect the environment, we wouldn't be living on the earth comfortably.
yes, always remember
Always remember
that. Always remember that there is only one earth,
there is only one earth,
and we should take good care
and we should take good care
of.
of the earth.
Ah.
Thank you. That's all for me.
Okay.